side, but it is part of your journey. It was part of your growth, and it was the best that you did back then. But unfortunately, that's going to keep coming after you.
And it's so true. And it's amazing you say that, because all of the people, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, and everyone's sitting at home going, oh my God, look what he did, as if they're perfect humans. All of you people sniffed coke in high school, or stole from somebody you shouldn't have stole from, or robbed from the till of a store. Everyone's human, right? Everyone's done things. I grew up in a council estate, Luton, the worst town in England, around drug dealers. My friends were murdered. I was stabbed myself. I grew up in the worst possible area, and I found a way to get out of the ghetto, not by selling drugs, not by raiding houses. I helped women optimize HTML profiles because girls can't code, and it got them more money on their webcam profiles, and I got a cut of it. You can say I'm the worst man in the world for that if you want, but you're a dumbass. As the streets run with blood because of drug deals, because of murder, I didn't do any of that. What did I do? I was literally a programmer. But because it's me, because of media spin, like you're saying, they take it, they affect it, they try the very best. And the people who are going to sit there and pretend they're squeaky clean and never done anything wrong in their lives are not only disingenuous, but even if they are telling the truth, well, then you don't know very much about life. Because I've seen the ups and downs of life. I've seen the dark of life and the light of life. I grew up very disadvantaged in some ways. And the people who are going to sit there and pretend they're squeaky clean and never done anything wrong in their lives are not only disingenuous, but even if they are telling the truth, well, then you don't know very much about life. Because I've seen the ups and downs of life. I've seen the dark of life and the light of life. I grew up very disadvantaged in some ways and very advantaged in other ways. And it is that yin and yang that make me interesting enough for you to sit and watch this podcast. So I'm not going to sit here and apologize for anything I've done, because I did the best I could at the time. And we all do things 20 years later. We thought I could have handled that better. But I managed to get out of the ghetto. I managed to escape. I sold the business and I was done with it. And 6 years later, after I'd completed the business, when I started talking about politics, then it became a problem. Very interesting.
You always say that the best version of a man